Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, your hostess, and today we're going to do an open collaboration hosted by Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. This is the hashtag hot cold drinks. And I went out to my garden this morning. It's been raining, and my peppermint and my double mint is really producing, and so I wanted to share that with y'all. I have an established bed of mints, and I don't mind them spreading because they keep rodents away, they keep insects like ants away from coming into the house. So if you plant a border of this around your house, you'll probably never have a problem with rodents or ants. So what are we doing? I've collected some mint. Y'all, this smells wonderful, by the way. And it is beautiful. That is the double mint there. I call it a double mint. I don't know the exact name of it, but that's what I've always called it, or an apple mint, maybe. And then I have peppermint. So this is peppermint. That's what it looks like. Two distinct scents of mint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all washed, and then I'm going to get them destemmed. This is going to go into a cold drink that I drink during the summertime. So this is the base of it, and I'll show you the other ingredient after I get these washed. The lilies are showing off this morning, and we're expecting more rain. Aren't they beautiful, y'all? Look at those blooms. These are getting ready to bloom. And yes, I still need to get out here and weed my flower bed. Right, I've got a half-gallon glass pitcher here. You could do this in a gallon if you have a gallon, or you could do it in a gallon jar like this. And we're going to make a peppermint and cucumber tea. It's a cold tea that you could drink throughout the day. It's full of electrolytes and good nourishing things for you. I've got a burpless cucumber that really needs to be used up, so I'm going to go ahead and get this chopped up, and we're going to put about a third of it into this, and then the rest of it's going to go into my gallon jug, just to divide it up. And you can also muddle this if you have a muddler, a little bowl, mortar and pestle thing to muddle. You can muddle your leaves to help release all the good electrolytes and juices from your mint leaves. And you can also use any kind of fresh citrus that you want to, or you can use the bottled citrus, which is what I'm going to be using today. Okay, we've got this cut up, and so About 1/3 of that is going into this, and the rest of it is going into my gallon jar. So 1 or 2 cucumbers, good sized cucumbers per gallon. You can use the cucumbers that are too big to eat. But it's a great way not to waste them. And so I'm going to take a handful of my leaves. Now these have been thoroughly washed, and I'm just going to put them in the jar, and then the rest of the leaves are going to go into this, and it is all to your taste as to how you measure it out. So I've got a few more leaves in here. Let me grab those. Okay, let me get this out of the way, and we'll come right back. All right, I've filled my vessels with water, cold water from the tap, and I'm going to use some lime juice that I'm trying to use up. I've got a little bit more left in this bottle. So you always shake your juices like this before you use them to make sure everything's incorporated. So in this one, I'm going to use 1/4 cup. This one, I'm going to use about a 1/2 cup of lime juice. Now you can use lemon juice, orange juice, any number of things that you want to do. So this is going to add a little bit of citric acid to your drink. I'm not adding any sugar. You don't want to add sugar to this. Let me get a spatula to stir this with, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're just going to give this a good stir. You could add berries to this, frozen berries, any number of things, or fruit of your choice, like grapes. Anything like that is going to add extra nutritional value and enzymes into your cold drink. And the mint is just absolutely refreshing with the cucumber. So I've given it a good stir. Get them leaves down inside the liquid. And you're going to cover this and allow it to sit on your counter either overnight, or you could do it for about an hour or 2 in the morning. You don't strain it off the leaves or anything until you're ready to serve it. Then you can strain it as you're serving it out. And I'll be back when this is set for a couple of hours. I'm going to cover this with a cloth, and we'll be right back. All right, it's been a couple of hours since I've made this, and I'm going to pull the pitcher out. I've had it covered, and y'all can see the water's getting cloudy. You can actually add a little bit of apple cider vinegar to this to boost the probiotics and the prebiotics. I have some homemade apple cider vinegar that I made in 2021, and it's got a beautiful mother on it. As y'all can see right in here, it's got a beautiful mother. I'm going to take a tablespoon of this and put it in this this half gallon. And then I'm going to take 2 tablespoons and go ahead and put it in the gallon jar, just to boost up that extra probiotics, prebiotics, whatever you get out of this. So that's 2 tablespoons. I'm going to mix that again. Let me grab got another spatula. I'm just going to give this another stir. Now I can continue to let this sit on my counter, or I can go ahead and refrigerate it at this point. So I've got a glass of ice, and I've got a strainer because I don't want all the fruit and stuff, the mint leaves and the cucumber going into my glass at this point. Okay, I'm going to get this covered back up. And I'm covering it with a cloth because this particular pitcher does not have a lid. And there it is in my cup. Let's give this a taste. It is absolutely refreshing. It's got the right amount of mint, the right amount of cucumber, and the right amount of lime juice. And you don't even taste that apple cider vinegar I just put in there. It just adds some more probiotics to the mix. And you're getting all those good enzymes from those apple peels and apple cores that I made in 2021. And it didn't cost me much. The only thing I purchased this week was the cucumber because I haven't got them growing in my garden yet. And I got those from the Amish, and I paid, I think, $1.25 a pound for those cucumbers. So that's not bad at all. Here's to your health, a healthy summer. Stay hydrated, everybody. This is Hot Cold Drinks, hosted by Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. Thank you, Heather, for hosting this great open collaboration. This ends December the 31st. Y'all go and check out the playlist. It will be in the description box below the video. Be blessed, everybody.